دیگه. Papà. Io vorrei dire. Vedi, bacalà, vedi, ginger. No, ya, che devi dire tanto. No, questo è scritto tutto, no? Ah, no. Vabbè, tu... Ma tu la prendi. what yo about the plan. Ah, I gotta do just not exciting. It's just rough. Yeah. It's just how I do in a halavar. Hang I can call the guys. No, it is a ring of it. This thing, like for real, sometimes it's like, we take things like too much, too serious, like, like, uh, you know, like there's some things, guys, like, doesn't matter what we do or what, like, for what we say, like, they will always, like, stay the way they are, like, they will always stay the same. Like, are you dating your bullshit, nothing ever stays the same. Like, there are some things, guys, that doesn't matter, and you like it or not, or you hate like they'll always like stay the same the way they're meant to be. Like, and it's like me now. It's like me now, like trying to, let's say, do things just because yeah. What the fuck is going on here? Is this a shop? Who was that? Yeah, that's messy, young. Like, that's fucked up, bro. I know, like, that's what I was like saying, or like make people like fall in love with your madness or your stupidity. Mara, there are some things that you fucked up. Why I go like, no, no, no. I know I see like things like that sometimes, and then look, I check out, like, I always say, like, make them fall in love with your madness. No? That's not bad. Like, that's right. Otherwise, like, that's how, like, I do things. Like, I don't give a fuck. Or, like, I used to, otherwise I used to care like how about like what people will say, like what me doing this like might ruin like the way people say like think about me, might maybe like young bum. Yeah, 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 yeah. So, but there's like you not you not giving no not caring about what people think about you, but there's like you doing too much. Like that's like like you do too much. It's like there's some people like they overdo like their shit, like they over sorry, like they overdo shit. You know, like they do too much. Otherwise, like you know, otherwise like being crazy, like there's being crazy. Oh, there's being different, and oh, there's being like crazy, crazy, like that, that over, like you go overload. Otherwise, my age happen. You know, I know very like you might say like, don't do things like thinking about how people will like take you or like but you must also like give some like show some respect to yourself. Otherwise, otherwise it's not bad thing like being like you. Well, can you get today? Can you get 13 like 13 Wednesday, Thursday? I don't know. Think it's Thursday, ne? Or Friday? Is it Friday? Let me see. I don't think it's maybe Thursday. I might be Thursday today. You can check on them. Yo, 3%. Yo. Yo, 3%. But I coffee, otherwise coffee, then hang out of the room normally, like, just that would like, there's I understand they do the fact that otherwise. So, like, answer. There's I understand the fact that only wrong, like, hey, Gonjan. Like, there's I understanding. It's either you walk or you wrong, or yeah, yeah. As long as like, I understand, you wrong. Evo, 18 Thursday, yeah. Yo, when out here, yo out here, say the calendar. Er, er. No, you got llega que hubo esperaba. Ah, bueno, poco el calendar. Ah, that's not my thing, my God. I am not like, mm, I, that's not much to say that date. I wanna live like most of the time, I go plan, so like, most of the time I end up like, this I wake out, like, and so, but I know, like, I do drive as well, like, to, fuck, like, I do try to, well, like, to plan things, like, before, like, you know, but back then, like, when I used to, like, but I don't know, like, I don't, like, let's say, write it on my calendar, well, or, like, maybe 10 well this thing like maybe every week like I wrote everything down. That's fucked up for me. But I think like sometimes they do like I just happen they're out of nowhere like you know I prefer like doing like things like that otherwise like prefer like just going with the flow you know. Otherwise, like okay, there's always like a discipline. Otherwise, like I can't do things that's just because they're happening, you know. But there are some things that very like they fall very under things that I do. Doesn't matter I'm alone or I'm with people. You know, like uh, let's say that maybe I could say like English like you know they know in a like things that I can do very alone. So yeah. If like they're happening, maybe I'm somewhere in let's say I'm out like somewhere. If they fall under very like under very like things very like I do very like well that one that's nice. Yes, sir. So again maybe I forgot what I was talking about. Heading in fact a bit. No, otherwise that's pretty low fat. Yeah. So yeah, that's fucked up. Otherwise, that's fucked up. So I like let's say uh, you plan like let's say maybe tomorrow. Let's say you wrote like everything like Monday to Sunday. Let's say Monday you say Sunday I'm going to church. Then Monday Saturday Monday after work maybe gym. You know read books. Like those kind of things. You know. So what happens when like out of the blue like let's say yeah something come up like don't like but doesn't mean like serious thing like maybe a friend or yeah something like that you know. So are you going to do that thing you wrote down like are you going to do that thing you wrote down or are you going to go with the flow and do oh let's say you were out very like you were out then say Sunday ne? You went out uh say after church you went out very like so Hey, fuck. Like I cannot. I feel like a squad. Like for real, this squad. So let's say Saturday went out. Let's say maybe with friends, like you travel, maybe you know. So when you arrive, maybe let's say you're staying maybe at Pretoria. Then you went out there with your friends. Maybe let's say, mm, what do I, what do I? Let's say ka Gauteng. I don't know Gauteng guy. Malaya. Say or Joe's in the like. Okay. For example, ne, or yeah, let's say Oka Joe's, ne, or Tembisa. Let's say Tembisa. You know. Then okay, like things are going well. Like you are having fun. From there, like your friends, like they're saying something like you end up very like things like getting like lutsakana like oh I don't know kinako late on left it repeat. So are you going like to say no because tomorrow like I plan to do this and this? It's not a serious thing like you know like let's say like you are going to read, huh? Or you are going like to a gym or church. Yeah, let's say church. Yeah. And I know you will say, yeah, yeah, you can't put anything before God, like things like that. I know, very like most of you like act like you are holier than thou, like Lena Gilena Van, like I'm sorry. Yeah, 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 let's put it like that. Like tomorrow you have to go to church, so you wrote down like on your calendar, like that's your schedule. Otherwise, maybe during the week, like Monday to Sunday, you know. Yeah. So are you going like to tell your friends or like I can't go there because like tomorrow I have to go to church? Just asking that. It's not like you know. So are you going like to tell them or like I can't do this because tomorrow around 12 I have to go to church, you know? Or are you just going to go with the flow, like enjoy the moment? Hela, okay. This is what you do every day, every week. Like this is like your schedule. 1, 2, 3, 4. I do this like every day. You know. I know. Maybe I prefer like maybe like to going to do like serious things. You know. I can wrote them, write them down. Like let's say, let me for example, job interview. You know, like payday. You ain't going universe. Just fucking around and all. Yeah, like job interview, like going to a meeting, like maybe maybe like maybe like a trip to go somewhere. You know, like things that can like you say like you have to plan otherwise you have to prepare otherwise to you know those kind of things otherwise yeah you can yeah I also like do like you know but there are some things I don't think are like, necessary to write down so like to put them like you know well otherwise you are not the same it's like everyone like has his own ways like to deal with the things otherwise. Mm. Like, I don't like, I don't really like take things like too much, like like serious, that much. No, it's not a bad thing though. Like, I respect that, otherwise I can't keep up. I don't want to lie. Like, you know, like sometimes, like, that maybe I don't have like I hate to gym. I hate going to a gym. Uh, I gym is out of head, out of this thing, out of head. And, but you know, like I like one of the good days like I have to like like gym like it's kind of nice. Like I think one of the good days in the will be maybe against against very like those heavy things there, doing my gym, going crazy. But I think like I wish like I don't know like man just for everything like I want to do like things like that like to lock in like to take like things like serious like we like put like things on schedule like things like that. I don't know. I can't do that, man. I've tried those things like many times before. Like I tried doing them otherwise. No, like I'm not that bad. I think otherwise after like even like when you grow up, like you realize like some things you have to like do, you know. But I don't think so. Like like I don't understand. Or, like maybe I joke too much. And there's no way like I'm okay. Like, but as I'm saying, we are not the same. Everyone in generally what we buy, you know, that's not bad though. I respect that a lot. Like to keep up with those like maybe sometimes I think like always the way like you know I think like some things like you can do them when you grow up because like you were the way you were raised otherwise or you like or experienced by life like things you went through otherwise like like yeah I think that's how this thing works otherwise not like yeah like like your past otherwise like have like too much like effect on your future otherwise. Ooh, I'm dropping bars, eh? Oh, actually, I think I might be smarter than I thought. On it. Right. But otherwise, yeah. Like, like the past otherwise, sometimes like the affect, like the creator. That's how, like, that's like, yeah, generally cover, like, like, you are the one who created this monster. Otherwise, like, after maybe when I growing up, I grew up maybe in a bad environment, like being like like being bullied a lot, like suffering like without a mother or father, like suffering a lot, going through a lot, and bamba like every bad negative thing like happening in my life. Otherwise, it might create a very dangerous monster, or it might create like the most like it might create like the most the strongest or toughest like person in this fucking world like I don't know how to put this shit. You might be the strongest or you might be the most dangerous. Like you might be yeah thinking yeah something like that. But as like o ka no create ntho nngwe o botlhokwa life sa mo responsible motho like motho e le goreng like re tlo reng re tlo ba motivated like via re mo lebeletse gore ka create motho e le goreng like it for motšhaba dangerous like, you know gona re betšhela seošwa o re re betšhela moruti o e le goreng o tlo ruta my life mona ke scare life I don't want to lie life mona ke scare life scare because better we don't know we might like do the same things like we might grow up together let's say we are twins maybe né? Grow up together doing the same shit going through the same things you know but end up being like two different people like growing up you know that's fucked up that's fucked up like if we eat same thing every day like we were bullied together you know like we were poor together like we were doing every fucking thing together in this world like growing up but in the future I might be a pastor you might be a criminal you know it's I might be a most dangerous person in this fucking world I might be the most like religious or you know like I don't know I might be a president you might be like a criminal or something like that for example you know like that's why I'm saying like this thing like is just a scam like all of this thing is just a scam I can't say like yeah it's fucking with our minds otherwise yeah, I'm telling you like fucking it fucks like everything like it makes things like more complicated otherwise the world is already complicated like if you like want to like understand everything like you will fucking lose your mind otherwise there like don't do that shit like stop trying to dig things like you don't know. Like yeah you know like you have to like learn to stay in your lane like do let's say I am a church guy do like things that are you know around that second like second when I must like that's what I do you are maybe a criminal do like that's what you'll get in return otherwise you know like you know like some people like they're fucked up because like he's a church guy doing his church things otherwise but he's always like fucked up like you know trying like otherwise so which like he's doing like his thing he's a church guy maybe a pastor but he's busy like trying to go into crime like involving himself into like crimes and when he thinks it's good like fuck like in a bad way they saying like hey god hates me god what yeah, yeah you don't belong there in them like your things like do like check out like let's say I'm a musician eh? Okay I'm a musician I don't know like music otherwise ka revise na le no allora arte violent or maybe you are busy like trying to be a doctor like what the fuck is this like what does a musician know about like surgeries or something like that you know like do like things like do things like that ah yang mamba otherwise that you know in that like they don't really like it follow under music or device and other music otherwise you know doctor and musician like what the fuck like those are very two different worlds otherwise you know that is why it's like if you don't fucking drink don't go to a club what the fuck are you going to do to it what are you going to do to it club when you get there like tomorrow you start saying or like, hey, someone like did this to me when I was there. Where, what were you doing? What you are think you have to go if you are like church guy, don't go around going to taverns and do shit. You know, you can drink otherwise. I don't you know, like now I hate like serious like people like those pastors that act like they are like they know everything like the world is belongs to them otherwise like everything is wrong in their eyes. Yeah, I mean like beer beer doesn't mean no like it is fucked up. It will like is a sin like to touch a bit. Like yeah, so if it's a sin, drink then go back to church and ask your fucking yeah Lord to help you with that sin. Yeah, I like you know, like it's fucked up to be like too perfect. You know, to be clean, like innocent there. Like you don't do anything wrong in this fucking world. Like what are you doing, bruh? Like, man, I'm not saying what like we have to do some bad shit. Yeah, just go out, do something. It don't have to be like do evil things or bad things or do crime. You know, but something, yeah. Like just something, like go out, cheat on your wife for like you might not cheat straight like go into a relationship with another girl beside your wife, but just enjoy like flirt with another girl out there, and your wife just to like and make sure your wife find out so that you like you know you can go and pray and ask your God to like Kulu masong believe askis vandag moshil. You know, like something make your life fun, man. No, that's too clean, man. Too clean, too innocent. Like you don't have nothing. Like you know, like it's bad. Like if it's good, like check this out. Like if you ever notice to like if you don't do nothing, there's always like someone who like will always be against you, like be against you, whatever you are doing. It doesn't matter we are doing nothing or we are doing something like this. Always something wrong. You know, I'm fucking serious. Like me sitting down this way, like if I can't say like I'm fine. Never. There's always something fucked up. Like there's always fucked up shit. You know, I'm telling you. I as I say like I used to like let's say you are doing like let's say let me put it like let's say you are going out a lot. You're staying with your wife, nah? You are married, you know, you have kids. Then your wife is always like fighting with you because like you are always out, going out, going out with your friends, drinking beer, like going out having fun. Otherwise, that's what she's always telling you, like, stop doing this. Hey, yeah, yeah, you are always fighting about that shit, ne? Okay. Stop doing that shit and stay at home. Don't go anywhere, like, stay with her. You will tell me when. She will, like, find something wrong in that fucking house. Just in there. That's what I'm saying, like, there's, you know, you can't be normal, but it's like just go crazy. Like, you might don't do too much. I'm not saying like do too much, do things like crazy things like do well, and something yeah, something yeah. I don't know, something yeah. You can't like eh, clean. No, I can't be clean, damn, like perfect. When I like, what the fuck are you doing in this world? There's no a clean guy in this fucking world. This whole fucking world. Perfect guy. No one rather than Jesus when he was like when he came to this world like back then, you know. Rather than him, like there's no one else. Who else do you know who's perfect like clean other maybe babies. Maybe when you are a child like ah that time like I don't you know like you don't know nothing. But still very like you have to learn otherwise. And also check this out. You are learning by doing fucking bad things. Like you are doing anything wrong. Like who grown up like she was you he or she was like innocent and clean clean clean. If you like like babies that grew very those like smart like clean like doing like things like listening to their parents like doing like perfect things like they are the grow after growing up like when they reach like when they grown up otherwise you'll see like they're doing like some crazy things others you'll find them there on the street like selling their shit grow and they grew up inside a very rich family like growing up with both parents and well but you will find them there at the street there doing their shit like otherwise guys are like I don't hate like hustlers but I hate people who just like do like fucked up shit for the sake of like I don't know just being crazy. Like I understand when like let's say a girl grew up like without nothing like maybe at an orphanage, maybe grew up on the street without any parents, like grew up like poor, and then end up really like trying like to get a life to live, like to have something to eat. Otherwise, go on the street like try to set a food or do the, some things like that. Ne? Okay, I understand that one. You know that girl like even if like she wants help, like you can like you have like you will feel bad in other words you'll feel like like you'll go like thinking about this like you go through like try to go like through the same shit she went through otherwise via your mind you will have like something like I must help her but there's this girl she grew up like with everything. She grew up with both parents. She had like go and like they have everything. She chose to go on the street, go sell a shit, smoke, like do all these bad things. After you find her on the street, there like saying she wants help. She doesn't want any help. That one, she's just fucked up. Like that, those one like I don't even like. I don't understand what the fuck. If you like you need help, you can go back home and ask them to help you. They will take you very straight to rehab. So like you can get where you can get help. So what the fuck are you still doing here? Trying to ask us to like I need something to buy bread. Like I need something to buy. Eh? Go fuck yourself. Go home. You will find those things like at home. You'll find everything at home. So what the fuck are you still trying to do here? Like trying to say, hey. After maybe she finds help, you see her like on internet, like saying, hey, I went through this. Fuck you, you did that yourself. No one forced you. Like you didn't have to. You know, you chose to. You had everything. After when she start like she thinks like she's nice and she's okay now. She starts saying or like, hey, her parents doesn't did this to her. She doesn't want her home. Like those kind of things. Like fuck you. Like what do you expect? Then? What do you expect? Like you are fucked up. You don't want to like you know. Yes, yes, I talk too much. Just that I really hate like those kind of people. Like for real, like I hate those like they're fucked up, they're fucked up. Maybe this these days in Leo, every girl things like doing that shit like this. Like it's not do your shit otherwise. But I hate like seeing this thing like everywhere. Even like this is like this thing is like a fashion thing. Like I hate seeing this thing everywhere. Like Facebook, like seeing this shit like every fucking way. Like you like everywhere you go, like don't go to Twitch, you'll see like there's some streamers doing shit there. Busy like F everywhere. Kick like same shit. Like even like there's no way like you can run. Like but otherwise when they hustle them, you see you this this one is a hustler. Like you will have like that thing to help, like to try to help if you can, you know. But there are some guys there who see you that this one is just fucked up. She's just fucked up. This thing. I'm sorry, my one thing again.
No, you. No. Vedi, vedi, questo cone.
Bafana. Nalo nare abatsweni zayo. Mara wese kona abana nice. Nare abatsweni. Nalo phela bana ba nyokuba ka mo plekeng ka mo tsara ya pleke. Ne wa e. Ya ba tsaya. Ne ke la ele ka mo. Wele. La ele ka mo ka maere ke slow. Yeah, guys, this days is so fucking cold. That's one thing. It's fucking cold, guys. Yes, yes. Arr. Yes, yes. It's cold, guys. Yarr. I'm telling you, like, fucked out, like, yarr. Fucking cold, guys. Like, but otherwise, we did something, yeah. Let's say, man. We'll see you guys. Yes, yes. My legs, like, woo. I'm fucked. No, like otherwise, guys, believe in your shit. Do everything and you think is right in this world. Nothing is right otherwise, you know. So just do like whatever you think like it works otherwise for you. Like it's the best for you. Doesn't matter what you do, guys. Even if you are selling ass, sell your ass. Otherwise, enjoy selling your ass. You know, like if you're stealing them, do your shit. Make sure Oscar really made and like like I don't understand the reason why like maybe let's say when you are going to steal something from someone, say a house robbery or something, why do you have to kill those people otherwise? Why do you have like let's say car hijacking like a car or something like that? Why do you have to kill that guy? Take your shit and go. Like that is as easy as that. As easy as ABC in them. Like take it and go. Like it's like when you come and like you try to rob me like maybe a phone or something. I give you the phone and you are busy like trying to beat the shit out of me. Like what the fuck, bro? Like just take the shit and go. Like as easy as that. You know? Like take it and go, yeah. You know? Stop like otherwise like if if there's a like house robbers like and car hijackers and these ones like that umatimba ba o tshwara dipoho ba If like they were doing this and maybe like, yeah, I mean like you already took it, yeah, I mean like just now like think about it, otherwise, you know, like what do you have to beat the guy there, you know? That's fucked up. Otherwise, like sometimes like I don't really understand that. I don't get it to like them like look, I can't kill a person just because of a phone, yeah, because of a car. It took someone's life because of a car. Give him a chance to go and work again. You know, like sometimes like those people like that just fucked up. And give him a chance to work again and buy another car and go steal it again. You know, use your fucking mind. Like think about the future. And I mean, you kill her, you kill him. Maybe you end up going through some depression or something. You know, like but killing a person is not as easy as ABC. Like others end up very like losing their medulla there. You know, others very go very like getting arrested for a murder is fucking too much. Like getting arrested for a stolen thing is better than getting arrested for a kill for a murder. Njaya. You know, that's the fucked up part. Yeah. Let me tell you this one. Yeah. Let's say you steal this head from me. Yeah? You don't beat me. You don't do anything to me. I'll go and buy another one. You know, after buying another one, you might get a business again, like come back and do your shit, and I get another one. Like as long as like we're still living in them, like if you give me like a chance to continue living my life, you might get like more opportunities, like to make more money. I'm sure when I want money, I mean I want life in there. Uh-huh. And give me a chance, like or like to keep on like doing my shit, you know, like don't come and try to rob me, beat me, break my legs in them. How am I going to buy another head or another phone or another car? You know, beat me up. Take the car, steal the car, let me go free in them. I will go to work and buy another car, and you'll come back again and steal that car. There's no problem about that, my friend. You know, like for as long as I still have my life, you know, like I'm still going. You know, that's the important part. That's what we want, like that's what we are looking for. Life to continue living. You know, otherwise you might feel like you need something to eat. Banji killing me is going to give you food. Yeah, you are going to get to be food after killing me, after beating the shit out of me. No, you are going to be still be young. You know, so take it if you want it. Just take it in there and go do your shit. Sell it, use it. I don't give a fuck for as long as I'm thankful or like I'm still like breathing. Yeah, I can still go to work tomorrow and buy another thing. You know, that's not as bad as like leaving me laying there, like my legs are broken, like I'm fucked up. You know, that's better than like leaving me fucked up there on the ground. You know, so it's la vista, my feet. You like do your best, jam. Like do the shit out of make them all jam. Like fall in love with your madness, jam. Make them respect that shit. Give you a power when they see you alright. my brother is cooking. You know, I respect that shit. You know, but don't overdo your shit, man. I'm not encouraging you guys like to go to do some bad things. I'm just saying like sometimes I'm asking myself like what the fuck is the point of like going around doing this shit like if you can do this like the easy way. You know, let's say for example you stealing like they say robbing me like stealing my car and killing me plus murder might get you like let's say 10 years or 10 years in prison. You only stealing my car might get you like three years. So you know you see you like you are fucked otherwise you are just fucked up. Otherwise Vafiti like tango is the thing you. Exhala vista more che si no Vafiti chai.